Joining us now, Republican Congressman Andy Barr of Kentucky. Congressman, are you going to vote for this bill?
I will. I will, because it's the skinny CR. It's the more fiscally responsible bill. Yesterday's bill, the bloated CR, was 1,547 pages long. This one's 116 pages long. But it's not the brevity of the pages. It's the fact that this bill actually focuses on what we need to be doing, which is keeping the government open and delivering the disaster relief. It doesn't have all of these extraneous, unrelated provisions like PBM reform, congressional pay raise, money for the Global Engagement Center, which is a censorship agency within the State Department, or reform of hotel and ticket fees. There's more that we discovered that was jammed into this bill. So there's a reason why the American people responded to the calls from President-elect Trump and Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy to oppose yesterday's bill, and I'm glad they did, because it signals a new day in Washington, no longer business as usual. We've got a $36 trillion national debt, and we've got to be fiscally responsible.
Well, I mean, if you want to take on the national debt, it's not going to be done with this legislation. As you know, it's going to take major structural reform and either major spending cuts or tax increases or a combination of both, including going after Medicare and Social Security. This legislation, taking out $190 million in pediatric cancer funding, is not going to solve the problem of the deficits.
The point is that we need to do business differently. We need to think more innovatively. We need government efficiency. That's why I support this DOGE effort. And no, one bill like this is not, or a change from the CR yesterday to the CR today, is not going to, in and of itself, of course, balance the budget. But it's a change in culture. That's what we need, a change in culture. And of course, you're missing one important thing, not just mandatory spending reform and fiscal discipline. That's imperative. We've got to do that. But if we can't even do the little things right, if we can't even do a CR right, how can we do the big things right? And furthermore, we also need to be focused on growth, economic growth. And when government is bloated, and when government is inefficient, and when government uses these bloated CRs at the end of the year, that is an impediment to economic growth. We need to unleash this economy so that what we owe starts to shrink as a share of the overall economy.
So you said to the Associated Press that your voters, Republican voters, listen to Elon Musk. So am I to take from that you think Elon Musk gets a lot of credit for killing this bill, and that he is kind of spearheading this effort?
Well, Jake, look, I believe in the separation of powers. I believe in an independent Congress, and I believe in Congress asserting its power of the purse responsibly. But I think it's a breath of fresh air to have a business person, a successful innovator, frankly, the Thomas Edison of our era, saying, hey, let's do things differently in Washington. Washington's broken. That's why the American people voted the way they did in November. They want innovative thinking, they want government efficiency, and they don't want business as usual, which was really what yesterday's CR was all about, was business as usual in Washington. So I welcome the feedback from this DOGE organization, Vivek and Elon Musk, telling the politicians in Washington, listen, the American people deserve better.
Republican Congressman Andy Barr, thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you. Let's go down to Democrat Congressman